back here in New York City at Benzinga's amazing FinTech Day. It's great to be here, and it's even better to be with Michael Arbus, CEO of Moomoo. It's great to see you. How are you having fun here so far?
Having a great time. What a great conference. So much great learning going on here today.
What do you think makes events like today's Benzinga FinTech Day so important for where we're at in the industry?
There is an energy in this room and conversation going on that you cannot find in other parts of the world right now. I've learned from all the panelists so many things that I'm probably going to regurgitate and take credit for right now.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yep.
Let's talk about Moomoo. For those, the very few that don't know, what are you guys all about? What is your kind of role right now in this space?
Thank you for asking. So I'm the CEO of the Canadian operation, but I'm part of a much larger team that crosses 7 markets with over 27 million active registered users today. 27 million.
It's a big deal.
I think so. It's a lot bigger than anything I've ever worked for as far as a user reach. And because of that, and because of the fact that we've got 3,500 people across 7 markets, all contributing to the development of a product, together we've got something that most people don't even know exists for the average retail user today.
No, and that's such an important thing. And what do you think it is, Michael, that makes you guys more relevant than your competition? Not to isolate some other people, but we're talking about you right now.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone is great. Some have just...
Not everyone.
That's true, actually. Great actors that follow regulatory regimes and that listen to their users can become great. And we're a data-rich company that listens and builds to what our consumers want. And with 27 million people in reach across 7 markets, we're able to build some pretty powerful things. Like, for example, an option trading platform that if you know very little about options, you can learn, you can figure out how the experts are doing it, you can execute, and you can execute multi-leg options in the US market with very, very little effort and hopefully get things right.
And as you know, not a lot of people know enough about options trading strategies.
But so they will.
They will. Get involved with Moomoo, you're definitely going to find that out. I just wanted to ask you about where you think we are in time. I always like to say it's a fascinating, incredible time to be alive. Companies like Moomoo and where we're at in this just digital asset space, fintech space, it blows me away. I was talking to someone earlier and they said, listen, 3 years ago, there's things that are happening now that I thought were science fiction fantasy land. Where do you think we are and where do you want to see things go?
Yeah, you've got an archaic system that exists. And on top of that, you've got modern technology.
Right.
What you're finally starting to see is the regulatory regimes catch up to allow some of this modern day tech to be plugged into these archaic systems. So what I like to say is that we're in the bridging phase. Great tech, archaic systems, regulators in the middle. But what you can see happening, and let's take crypto as an example, where
Sure.
at Moomoo, we are now launching crypto almost across all 7 markets over the next 12 to 24 months. With that in mind, we as a technology company are in the process of bridging that gap, bringing the most modern tech stack possible with perfect liquidity, exceptional execution, products to make it easy for people that are newer to the space to trade with the expertise of those that are seasoned Wall Street veterans. All of that merging and coming together where you see regulators and old stack technology getting replaced and modernized. So right now, for me, it's the most exciting time in my career to be involved in fintech.
This is perfectly Saturday.
You should join us. You would love it.
I'm already fired up. I'm already going to.
Okay, good. You're hired.
Let's talk long-term strategy for Moomoo.
Moomoo is basically a company of data-rich, hard-working, engineer-minded folks that care very much about the retail user. That's the foundation of what we do. What you'll see in North America and across parts of Asia and the rest of the world is ignoring the self-directed investor, using it as a pass-through to send them through to the high net worth audience where fees are higher. We've decided as a company long ago to focus on making access democratized, unlimited information, unlimited tools, all in the power of your hand in a way that you can use it and hopefully to have an edge over those that aren't using our type of tools.
Right now, you're like a great high-level football coach, getting a fiery, passionate speech. I am getting involved. I love it.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, though, I wanted to kind of drill down a little on crypto. It's here. It's been here. I know that there's some people that are scared of it. Now there's some people that don't believe and want to accept it. But with the institutional investors behind it and the way the blockchain works, which is so safe for so many reasons, where are you at with crypto and where do you think that's going and how do you want Moomoo to be involved?
Yep. I've been involved in crypto now. This is my second venture. First venture, I was able to get a marketplace, a broker-dealer regulated in Canada, one of the first to actually pull that off back in 2021. I joined Moomoo as the CEO of the Canadian business, joining a great growing company that had exceptional access and tools that you would not ever find anywhere else. And when I saw it for the first time, I was blown away and scared and said, I need to be a part of Moomoo. we were focused on the securities industry and specifically trading the US markets and making option access really easy. For most people in the older vintage, they never even thought that option trading was as possible.
Right.
It would take a team of 20 quants sitting on an old trading desk, which is where I used to sit, by the way, back in the 2000s, to even come up with an idea. Now, sitting at home with a few education courses under your belt, you too can trade like the pros did in the 2000s, which is remarkable without a degree. But how does crypto play into that? We make it seamless for you to bring your funds in, trade equities, the best access you could possibly have to the US markets, anywhere you're sitting in Moomoo, anywhere in the world of our 27 million registered users. And now, without even having to move platforms or move out of a trusted environment like Moomoo, you can now execute your crypto coins, you'll be able to stake and collect rewards. You can do everything, and you get to do it all within the safety of Moomoo, which is a publicly traded NASDAQ entity with a, as you probably know, quite a large market cap.
I love it. Like I said, what a time to be alive. I'm not supposed to play favorites, but you are my favorite interview so far.
You're my favorite.
Michael Arbus, CEO
I'll give you
of
a
Moomoo.
hug.
It's a true honor and pleasure. Thanks so much. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.